Hi everyone, my name is Father Josh, and welcome to this week's installment of Saint Shorts. This week we're going to talk about this guy here, Saint Jude. Saint Jude has a particular place in my heart. He's the patron saint of hopeless causes. And I have a story that goes along with Saint Jude that is personally very important to me. Growing up, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents. I spent a lot of summers with them, or just being around them a lot, and my great-grandparents too. And in their homes, they had little reminders or statues or images of St. Jude. And I really didn't know who that saint was. I just thought it was Jesus in a green robe with a fire on its head or something. And I asked one of my grandparents one day, I don't remember which one, but I asked, who is this? Why do I see this figure around? And they looked at me, it was one of my grandmothers, and said, well, that's St. Jude. I said, okay, fine. She goes, that's the patron saint of hopeless causes. I said, oh, lovely. And I said, well, why do I see him around so much? And they looked at me, and they said, Josh, when you and your brother were born, you were very sick, right? Which we were. We were very premature. We were kind of at death's door a lot in those first couple weeks. And they said we prayed so hard. We prayed so hard to St. Jude. Like they were good Roman Catholics that way, and they really, really leaned on the presence and intercession of St. Jude in the communion of saints, pleading God for intervention, for health, for our lives to be sustained. So I thought that was really powerful. And then, as a senior in high school, I went to New York City with my choir, as we did every other year, and we went to St. Patrick's Cathedral, that beautiful Catholic cathedral on Madison Avenue. And there's shrines that line the wall. If you haven't been there, there's different shrines, different saints that line the wall. And I remember walking in and feeling unexplainably, magnetically even, drawn to this shrine off and to the left. I remember it very vividly. And I just waltzed over, already entranced by the beauty of the place, but particularly of this shrine. And it was very simple. And I couldn't see who it was attributed to. But I remember feeling very known, feeling very loved, feeling very cared for, and I couldn't figure out why. I just felt very seen and known and loved. And I remember looking, peering even, and squinting and seeing faintly inscribed at the bottom of this beautiful, simple shrine, St. Jude. St. Jude, patron saint of hopeless causes. And I remember that just being such a pivotal moment. Something clicked then. Something clicked that, wow, this saint who must have known and interceded, because I'm still alive at that time, is a product of God's faithfulness to me, but also the faithfulness of my loved ones who prayed for me as a baby, pleading St. Jude and God. I became very aware of that mystery of faith, the mystery of the communion of saints that day. I can't explain it. I don't know. I don't have any answers about it, right? But it reminds me that I feel like God came through this guy when I was just an infant. How much more will God come through for hopeless causes now in our own lives? May we, when the world feels hopeless, situations feel hopeless, may we look to God, who is the source of all hope, the source of our courage, and maybe the love that surrounds us on every side that looks to God on our behalf. So, thanks be to God, and thanks, Jude. See you next time.